Welcome, Yasharallah.
Q&A mode is on. Participants may now unmute themselves. Presentation mode is on. Only organizers can be heard.
Giving all praise and glory to the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's worthy to be praised for everything. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day and a spirited Shabbat. Getting ready for the summit, the 5th summit of Yasharallah. It's going to be from the 14th to the 17th of this month, in a few days, matter of fact, in about 4 or 5 days. Something really looking forward to. Unity of the brotherhood and sisterhood. I've been going on this path for many years, and the mission has not stopped. It's a continual mission. It's amazing how, when you look at all that has been, it came down through the years, and you have brothers that newly coming up that haven't really put in that work, and some still feel that they can do it the way they want to do it, as if the way that it was done before was not right. And it's sad because we're a nation, and we wouldn't have it if it wasn't brought to us in a way that it was brought to us. And the main reason it had to be brought to where it was brought, we had to fight through all those spirits that would oppose coming against all these different religions that have been set up on this earth to have people's minds polluted. The Most High polluted us because we didn't follow him. So he gave us to a no people and a foolish nation to this day. And most people are following no people and a foolish nation, as he told us in Deuteronomy 32 and 21. So here we are now today trying to make light of something that is very prevalent in what he has done. Because we didn't want to follow him. So now our fight is to get our people to come out of this darkness, gross darkness I might say, to be able to realize we have to repent. We have to ask for forgiveness, not only for ourselves, but for our nation, 12 tribes of Israel. We got to cry to the Most High, Because that's the only time he had pity on us. So with no humility, ain't no salvation for you, period. If you don't know what humble is, you better look that up in the dictionary and start to really examine yourself, because without it, you're going to be brought down. And we should be brought down enough now. I mean, seems to me what more do you want to be brought down more? There's something wrong with you. And if you're looking at, you look at only your life, then you're prideful. You're not humble. You need to take a trip downtown Skid Row a few times and walk around there. Get out your car, park your car, and get out and walk around there and deal with looking at our people's condition. The 12 tribes of Israel, or wherever city you in. Go amongst the poor, the ones that's homeless and so forth, and be prideful among them. All you that think you all that, and you too good. Or go amongst the dope dealers, or the gangbangers. Take your butt out of your comfort zone and go deal with people that's not as you are. As Mashiach Yahushua was friends of publicans and sinners. But see, if you're just going to deal with only somebody that's like you, all you that's holy rollers, holier than thou, because you know a little something. That's why I say knowledge puffeth up. The only way you're going to make is to be humble. You gotta forgive. You gotta be humble, and you gotta offend less. You gotta think about it. You gotta become new. That's what it's all about. You were born in wickedness. You still, when you wake up in the morning, when you look around, you in wickedness. You turn your TV on, it's wicked. You walk outside, you're gonna see wicked people. Everywhere you turn is wicked people. Wicked is going everywhere. And you can't deny it, because today the Sabbath, what they doing? They out there doing everything contrary to the Sabbath. This the Most High's day. One day, every 7th day, say, "Give this to me." But see, our people want to find other things to do, and they justify it by the wicked that's ruling the world. Job 9:24 says, "The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" So if he ruling the world, what do you think? He giving you righteousness? He giving you the wickedness. And our people falling for it. It's sad. It's hurtful. If you really care, think about the Most High's long suffering. So he could have did away with us. As wicked as I see our people are, especially today, who cares? You think this truth is just hidden in the corner somewhere? No. People know about we are the Hebrew Israelites. They know we the Hebrews. They know we the Israelites. It's not a secret no more. But who is that's really seeking to learn more? Or you just satisfied where you at? This more than just coming on this conference call, listening to me, or going to the school, wherever you go, and just sit up there and listen. You got to start applying this in your life. It got to start working for you. To the glory of the Most High, y'all. It's got to be. But you got to put in some work. You have to put in work. If you don't want to put in work, how are you going to make it to the kingdom? It's a sacrifice. Let your body be a living sacrifice, which is your reasonable service. No matter how your body is. This how it heals. Through this word. A lot of you trusting these doctors, they jacked you up. Trust me, I know. Because I see everybody going through whatever they're going through, and they trusting the doctors. And I see those that say, "Oh, I'm healed by showing myself Yahushua." I don't care what you say. You don't know what you're talking about. And miracles. Miracles upon miracles happening. Oh, you better find somebody like that. If you don't, you better ask somebody. Because there are people, and you looking at one, and you looking at, I know many. These miracles happen. When people say, "Oh, you got to go to the doctor." How about trusting in the Most High first? Having real, true faith in him. You believe in that, but you are, call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, but you don't trust him? First and foremost, last I read it say, he wounds and he heals. No doctor gonna tell me he healed me or did anything for that matter. I'm gonna give all glory to the Most High for everything, because he's worthy to be praised for everything. The power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Come on, y'all better understand this, because all this exaltation of Israel, we ain't nothing as we ought to be. When the book is closed, but y'all know hardly none of these people that you listening to or talking to, whatever, you don't know nothing about their life. You don't know nothing about mine. You know nothing about none of us. But I know this, I'm trying to be an example of what's right in a sacrifice. For those that can hear and forbear and change. It's about change, people. Now, well, you see, it's all young people coming. All young people. Ain't no old people hardly coming. The ones that are old, they're coming, they got their own little messed up things that they're dealing with. They got to purge out. It'll take a long time to purge it out, because they're stubborn. They holding on to that old man, that old woman. Where they at? Where they at? Everybody that's older, where the older people at? That you talking to, that your friends or whatever, that's just, oh yeah, I want to deal with that. And sincere, gonna actually hang in there. That's the thing, longevity. Nobody want to be longevity. Everybody got this to say, they talking out the side of their neck. But when it come down to really dealing with this takes to be able to make it to the kingdom, you better start thinking about it seriously. Because the devil know he got a short time will come down with much wrath. And all you think that, oh, he can't touch me. You holding it down, you better think again. The Most High touched Job. It said it pleased the Most High the bruise of Mashiach Yahushai. So a lot of times spiritually I try and warn the people, because you don't know enough to be able to know who you dealing with. When you praying to the Most High and you act like he like you. Most High ain't like us. His ways and thoughts not our ways and thoughts, people. He not like us. He's a man of war. He sit there and conjure up what? Strategies of warfare. And enjoy it. You better see, that's Most High said, I'm going to laugh at your calamity. When your fear coming, he said, I'm going to laugh at you. Can you imagine him laughing, all the angels up there laughing with him? Shh. They just had a little thunder out here in Cali the other night, lightning, unusual. Oh yeah. He bringing it on. Some of you out there dealing with tornadoes, earthquakes, all that. Y'all talking about Cali, but earthquakes hit New York in high-rise buildings, shaking them buildings. We don't feel it like that. All praises to the Most High. It's coming though, but it ain't we ain't shaking like they shaking other places in America. Mashiach Yahushua said gonna be earthquakes in diverse places. Expected out here, but other places, he said diverse places, different places. Y'all better wake up. How you fight against the elements? Most High bring about 50 inches of snow. Shoot, what you gonna do? Don't think it's not possible. You sit up there laughing, watch it, let me see him try to tread through this snow. You see that, Gabriel? See, look at Michael Allen. Go down there and mess somebody up. You know, go to his left hand. Go to Satan, the spirits that's here on the earth, and tell them to go and do his business. Hallelujah to the Most High. And he said, make sure you don't touch them. Can't touch them. Just like he told Job. I told Satan, you can't touch Job's body. Can't touch him. You can't kill him. He ain't let him kill him, but he let him vex him. He vexed him terribly. Balls from his head to his toe. Couldn't kill him though. And Job endured all that. These are the examples that we have that a lot of you think, oh, he can't touch me. He could touch all of us. Believe that. He could touch us all. Ain't none of us exempt from the Most High. Understand that. You might think you're exempt from whatever your ability not to be touched by the devil here on this earth, his counterpart, but you better believe the Most High can sit his right hand or left hand. Angels upon you. Let's get it straight. That's why we gotta praise the Most High for everything. He gonna get the praise, and he not praised enough. I think our people think too much about themselves. Y'all love to hear about Israel, some about yourself. Then you say, well, talk about the Most High. Ain't nobody talking about the Most High. Nobody talking about the Most High. Ain't nobody talking about the Mashiach Yahushua in truth and righteousness. Everybody talking about themselves. Just listen. I'm a very good listener. They so happy somebody exalted them, somebody did this, I did this, I'm going to do this, it's gonna happen, blah, 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 blah. Your life. And the Most High allow everything to happen because he's the power. But who gives him the power? Y'all better know. Moses said, hey, Israel was getting on his nerve, and he said, I'll hit this rock twice and water gonna come out. But the Most High told him, that's my water that's coming through that rock, not yours. And anything that happened to you or with you, any blessing that happened to you, the Most High is the one that allowed it to happen. Understand this. Anything happened to you that's negative, the Most High is the one that allowed it to happen. Maybe to wake you up or check you or something. You're going through suffering, you're going through this, that, and the third. Most High said, who he loves, he chastens. And he also said you're going to be dipped in the fiery furnace of affliction. Lord Yah. And some of you ain't been dipped enough. You ain't been through no pain. You ain't been no suffering. You ain't did anything concerning what you're dealing with the truth. I ain't talking about something you're doing out there wicked by yourself on your own. I'm talking about in the truth. Suffering in the truth. It's real, y'all. You got to look at it. If you don't do it, you don't deal with you like that, you are bastards. You're a bastard. That means you're a fatherless child. He ain't dealing with you. So we all got to go through this. And some have to go through it more than others because there's a lot that have to be purged out of you. And you see the purging coming, but you refuse to accept it. Refuse to accept it. And some of you that haven't been through anything, you better look at yourself. You might be a bastard. So I ain't going through nothing. Okay, well. You might be a bastard in the eyes of the Most High, you see. I mean, that's what he says. So let's look at Colossians 3:17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, whatever you say, whatever action you do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. That's how we give thanks to the Most High. Ephesians 5:20 tells you, giving thanks always for all things. You hear this? No matter if he bless you, no matter if he curse you, tear your butt up. It said giving thanks always. You hear that? That didn't say sometimes. It said always. Always for all things unto the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. Submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of the Most High. You hear that? In the fear of the Most High. Now you don't fear the Most High. You ain't afraid of the Most High. You trying to use some other definition for fear. Like you ain't got to be afraid of him. You better understand, Mashiach Yahushua made it clear. Those that have ears to hear, let them hear. Those that don't want to hear, keep it moving. Keep it moving. He made it clear. Even children can understand this. Because I asked a child, what does it mean to fear? Everybody gave the explanation, to be afraid. Everybody gave all this explanation except that. What does it mean to fear? To be scared. And y'all sitting up coming up with something else. Because your mind's not right. Listen, and you know what fear means. And here, matter of fact, heard it. I said, that's right. Everybody looking, asked again, did the same.